All right, good morning. It's Monday morning. It's a little earlier than usual. It is treatment day for my wife, so we're getting up. We got her in her way of getting dressed, and then it's time for me to get my workout on. Today is push workout. Over the weekend, I did some foam roller and some muscle release on my leg with my knee tightness, and amazing. It was amazing after I laid there and I massaged those sore muscles and for about 10-15 minutes. And then when I stood up, I could feel the tightness in the knee just like totally give way. And then over a period of the next hour as I was walking around, I could feel that tightness start coming back. So I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of this week, I'm not gonna do any legs. There's gonna be no legs or no squats and no calves. So this is all upper body for the rest of this week. It's just gonna be a push and a pull with no legs. I'm gonna give my legs a full week of rest. I'm going to, instead of doing legs, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna do the foam roller for 15, 20, 30 minutes on each one of my legs, my quads, my calves, quads, hamstrings, and calves. So I want to try and release those muscles. Like I said, it's not as tight as it was, but it's still tight. But I could really feel the difference after I was laying on that foam roller and I found those sore muscles and I was just like rolling back and forth there. Oh my, the pain was nice and intense. And then when I stood up, I could feel like, oh my gosh, it feels great. And then over a period of time as I was walking around the house, I could feel it starting to tie back up again. So that's just telling me I just need to loosen my legs some more. It's amazing how much I actually been working out on my legs over the past year and a half, and that I have not done anything like this before. But I think I've just really been overdoing it in the past couple weeks. I've been doing the front squats and then I've been going for power walks after working out. So I think I just really overdid the legs. So I need to scale some of that back, but also work on releasing the tension in the legs, the muscles. So that's what we're doing today. We're just doing all upper body, all push, chest, overhead, triceps, and we're done for the day. So let's get ready and go.
2,000 years later.
All right, the program for chest, black band, 15 slow reps just to warm up and get the muscles ready to go, because we're gonna go to the yellow band and we're gonna hit that. All right, 15 slow reps, and you can see that I changed the arm angle and the elbow angle in a lot of those, just kind of loosening up and really getting the shoulders and the tricep and everything moved in. The black band is kind of easier for me now, so just doing those for the 15 of going, pressing down, flaring the elbows out, pressing up, trying to get everything activated all at once, because we're going to the yellow band here in just a few minutes.
2,000 years later.
All right. Now the work starts. Make sure you get your hands set right with this yellow band because the tension is very strict. And if your hands aren't set right, they can feel bad and they can bend your wrist back. Oh, oh, oh. 16 with those. I actually got a little bit better today. And when I did them the other day. Oh! Oh my God. Ooh. Superset. Dark gray crossovers. As soon as you finish with the yellow, flexing the chest as hard as you can. In the end, you can see my chest just gave out. My shoulders and triceps still had some more to go, but I just could not get the chest to activate, to come across. Whew.
2,000 years later.
All right, next up, overhead press with the light gray band, short bar, standing, then we'll do kneeling. And then I have my balance board with my 10-pound dumbbells, which I'm going to do raises. What you want to do with the weight is you want to push it out, push it out, push it out. Don't raise the elbows, push that weight out, and they'll be hard at the end. Oh, 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 God. Whew. Whew, that was good. So I felt good beginning of the overhead press, and then once those shoulders get tired, they just poop out really fast. Doing that yellow band for the chest press really activates more of the shoulders than with the black band. So shoulders are tired, so putting extra work on them. You're pre-exhausting the shoulders doing your chest press before you do your overhead. Whew, okay, take a break. We're gonna finish off with some triceps.
2,000 years later.
All right, last set this morning on the legless workout, on just upper body only. We're gonna do tricep press, skull crushers, then press downs. We're gonna finish off with a behind the head with the bar. barely got 8 with those. Triceps, a little tired from the yellow band and then overhead. So that's a good burnout right there.
2,000 years later.
All right, that's it for this morning's legless workout. Like I said, I'm gonna take the rest of the week off from doing front squats and calves, period. Just let my legs rest. I know I did not injure myself anywhere. I think maybe when I was doing some of my ruck hikes, I may have hyperextended the knee, or I may have overused my quad muscles and my calves, and they're talking back right now, telling me to take it easy for a while. So I'm gonna finish this up, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do a little bit of foam rollering before I get in the shower and we go off to the wife's treatment today. Whew, so that was a good workout, just upper body. I did a double up today. Obviously, so I'm not doing calves, I'm not doing legs. I can put all my energy into the upper body. So like I said, starting out with that black chest press, I was just trying to move the elbows around and get some different directions with that to warm the chest up. So when I got ready to do the yellow press, was ready to go, and I think most I've ever gotten with that yellow band was 12 reps. I think today I got 16. I felt good on 12, and then when I got 13, then it started getting a little bit harder. So my goal was to be more than 12 at that point. So I like that. I'm gonna stick with the black warm up and then the yellow, and then finish off with the crossovers with the dark gray, really activating a lot of the chest muscles, and then obviously your shoulders and your triceps are getting in the mix there also. Took a little break, and then we went off and we did overhead press. I like that overhead press, and I like doing the extensions with those little 10-pound dumbbells, and you're just trying to stay on that balance board. So you're going slow. You're not jerking it. You're not coming up. You're just standing there holding your balance, and you're just extending those 10-pound dumbbells up. And you want to keep your pointer finger higher. Don't tilt your arm up. Just keep that pointer finger up as you're coming out, as you're pushing those weights out, holding that as slow as you can. So basically you're still doing slow reps, and you're putting all that stress because you've already pre-exhausted everything with your overhead press. So that's a good finishing move. I like that. Just hitting it freaking heavy, hitting it hard, and then taking a couple days off before we come back and do it again. Triceps, those I always loved tricep moves. I love the skull crusher in the gym. I used to go to the gym, laying down on that bench and just hitting the skull crushers, then grabbing the dumbbell behind your head and doing those. I always loved those. Triceps have always been strong. So those, and they're pre-exhausted obviously from doing overhead and doing chest, so they're exhausted already. So just trying to hold those that elbow as solid as I can, and going out slow and extending. And then obviously the press, and then the finishing behind it. Instead of doing the band this time, I tried with the bar and I got a little bit more, felt a little bit better. I think I'll probably start doing the bar behind the head as my finishing stretching exercise. I've already exhausted it when I hit here. This right here is kind of like just a finishing move. You're just finishing stretching, getting a big stretch, because when that tricep is totally extended, that elbow is really far away, and that tricep is totally extended, totally stretched out. So it feels good for me. I like it. And the weekend's over, so the carb loading was done on the weekends. So now it's time to carb deplete for the rest of this week. Back to the carnivore and fat-only diet. It was not a good weekend. The teams I wanted to win did not win. But hey, that's football. Things happen. It was still an exciting game on the second game. The first game was exciting on the kickoff, and then the rest of it just went downhill. But hey, that's why you play the game. Cats are out here wrestling with each other. So that's it for today. I got my workout done. I'm gonna go and do a little bit of foam rolling for a few minutes before I get in the shower. And then I'll probably do some more foam rolling tonight while we're laying down watching some TV. I've been doing it there, laying down on the floor with my foam rollers and everything, and just kind of finding that position where the muscles are the most tense, and just laying there and watch TV while that muscle just freaking relax. And it hurts. It hurts. My wife makes fun of me as I'm whimpering on the ground. So that's it. I got it done. You too. Go live your life, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for pull day.